Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. This is episode 3 of season 8 on the Sanctuary SMP, and we're going to be going into the Nether in this episode. We're going to do a little bit of, honestly, we got to do a little bit of exploring. There's a couple things that I need to find. I got extremely lucky. Somebody wanted to use my enchanting area. I said, sure. They moved my portal over here, which is fine. This is where I wanted it anyway because I got some ideas for it. I'm going to make it a lot bigger than this over time. I just need a lot of obsidian in order to do that. And I need to go and I want to find a jungle biome because I need some saplings, specifically some jungle saplings for my specific build that we're going to be building. I am going to be using jungle wood, obviously, but it's mostly going to be fences and fence gates. But I'm not going to be using anything else of the jungle, so I don't need a ton of it, but just enough of it that we can make a lot of fences and fence gates with. So hopefully that gives you maybe a little bit of an idea of what I could potentially be doing. But anyway, let's get into it. But if you guys are enjoying these episodes, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. If you guys didn't see episode 2, make sure that you guys go in and check that out. The villagers are over there, and we got a couple things going good. I did take out a couple of my books. I do have these books here in my inventory. I should probably get rid of them. But we are going to go into the Nether. I want to see what we get, and I need to get like some quartz, and I need to get a few other things so that I can start working on some redstone projects. So we haven't done any of this yet. I know roughly where this is going to take us, so there we go. We got a terrible fortress right off the bat. Just because my neighbor and stuff has been in here, my partner has been in here, so that's pretty cool. But let's see what we can find. I'm going to go ahead and put my shield on. And it sounds like he's right below us right now. Another wart, but I don't know if we're going to get that lucky. I know that a couple people have already, obviously we got my neighbor and then we got the other person that wanted to use it, whatnot. But we got a warp forest, which is really good. I saw a crimson forest is right over there, so that is actually pretty fantastic in the grand scheme of things. We're gonna have a couple biomes that are really close to us with this. That's great news, to be 100% honest. I'm really excited about that. I just got to make sure that I don't die here, because that would be absolutely terribleness going on here. Let's just see what we can find around some of these corners. Blaze spawner there. Ooh, we could have, yeah, double blaze spawner. Yeah, I was told about this thing. I didn't get any blaze rods for that, really? Bummer. That is kind of a bummer. I don't want to deal with blazes that are like free roaming. We don't want to deal with free roaming blazes right now. All right, what is down here though? A dead end? Yep. End. Fortress is definitely buried into the center of the earth. Alright, is there anything way down here? It doesn't really look like there is, but I'm going to take the gold. Because you know what? That is all gold that we can at least get. We do need gold. I do need some quartz. Actually, which one am I using? I don't want silk touch. More gold. Nuggets. Definitely take some of those. And this isn't going to be a lot of gold over time, but you know what? It adds up. So let's actually go ahead and break these down then real quick as well. I don't really like coming into the Nether super early game. There's a couple reasons that I have for that. Number one is, you always seem to be a little bit squishy when it comes to those things. Darn it. Go. That's awesome. All right, so we got some nether wart, which is good. We got that out of the way, so that is really, really good. Unfortunately, I did die, so that is pretty crappy, to be honest. Oh man, like I said, I don't like coming down in here at this time of the game. Not my favorite. Well, after a little bit of a rough start inside of this nether portal, I decided to actually give up on that right now. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more quartz. However, there is a swamp biome that's right behind me, and right next to that is actually a brand new dark oak forest within the overhaul mod that I would like to go ahead and check out. So let's go ahead and head on over into this. I've been by it a few times, but I have not been in it at all. I should have probably maybe brought some coal with me just in case, because I know what it looks like, and it looks completely different than a typical dark forest. I mean, look, as soon as we walk into a swamp, it gets all eerie feeling and everything else. And yeah, and I think it actually gets really, really dark inside of the dark oak forest, which would make it for a really interesting setting if somebody wanted to put a base inside of the dark oak forest. But it is really dark in there, like really, really dark in there. And I know that eventually I want to try to go ahead and get some I want to get these blocks right here. This is actually want these mushroom blocks really bad, and I am using the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so I need to get something jump up on, but yeah, look how dark it is under here. We also have mycelium kind of chilling out in this forest, and I thought when I went by it on the boat I had seen like a patch of mossy cobblestone, which I definitely want to get my hands on. Remember where it was at? Oh yeah, it's right there. See, we've taken this river before when we were helping out the cow bandit. There's two of them. There's ravagers in here. What? There's witches. Oh my god, there's witches galore. There's ravagers. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that? What is going on inside of the dark oak forest? It's been taken over. Like, what, guys? That was I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. This is they're still coming after me. I can see them right there. But that ravager, that literally scared the poop out of me. Oh my gosh, like what? This overhaul is a little crazy. All right, I know there are pufferfish inside of the river biomes now, so we're gonna have to be careful with that. And obviously we're gonna have to watch out for the witches as well. But that ravager, oh my gosh, that scared me a lot, as I was not expecting. If we light this up, I'm hoping that maybe we can get in there. I mean, there's a pillager patrol just chilling right there. I'm gonna try to get this stuff, and I might be out of here. This is kind of a scary place. Well, ooh-wee, look at what we got behind us. We got a villager outpost, and I know that there is actually strongholds with the overhaul pack, and I'm really excited to see what those things look like. And we're actually doing a server-wide event for that. I just don't know exactly when it's going to happen, like the exact time yet, but it's probably going to be a little bit of time into the future. So hopefully we'll be able to see what that's all about soon. And obviously, eventually we want to be able to get our elytra, because come on, who doesn't want an elytra? Who doesn't want to be able to fly in Minecraft? But anyway, let's go ahead and get in here and see if we get anything. See if there's anything good. I don't know if this has been pillaged. The pillager outpost will have been pillaged or not. Let's just break on in here. Nope, nope, nobody, nope. And let's actually go ahead and prevent anybody from actually coming in. Really dark in here. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think it has definitely been raided. Which, you know what? That is a little bit unfortunate. After a little bit of searching, we found a desert temple, and I did check inside just to see if it was actually raided, because I did find another one, actually only a couple hundred blocks that way, believe it or not. I just happened to see this when I was roaming around, and it looks like, obviously, I'll just light it up here, but it looks pretty good. And there we go. Obviously, we don't want to fall down there on the middle block, because that would absolutely kill us. So obviously we're gonna go ahead and dig straight down for here, but I'm pretty excited to see what we actually got right here. All right. Oh, not full. All right. Let's grab all the gunpowder as well. Let's see if we can get rid of the potato. I got plenty of potatoes back at base. Don't need the sticks. Get rid of this one piece. We don't need the gravel. I don't really need the stone either. Oh. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I really want all this stuff, but I can't carry all of it. Well, this map led us to this village, and I see that someone has actually kind of set up shop here, so this makes me kind of a little bummed out. But wow, look at this terrain underneath here. That is kind of crazy. I'm gonna say that's gonna be like right about in this area. I think we actually might get pretty lucky here, guys. Let's see what we find. Oh, I'm pretty excited. Oh, almost straight onto that. And a heart of the sea. That is exactly what I'm looking for. I take all of the iron, and actually I should probably take the emeralds for the time being as well. Well, after lots of adventuring and things like that, we finally came across a jungle biome, which is absolutely amazing. And honestly, I'm really excited where this series is going so far. The world is really cool. I've liked the overhaul mod. There's some really neat terraining and things like that, and just, you know, kind of more every block, instead of having to go very specific places, you can find it in other things. It's really cool. I just like how it's set up. I actually like the feel of the dark oak forest that we experienced early on in today's episode, and honestly, I'm really excited to see what other things actually present themselves as we go. But I just want to take a look at my inventory, show you guys what we were able to obtain. If this kind of gives you guys an idea of what I'm going to be doing my theme on, and remember, it is fantasy based, so just keep that in mind. I found a mossy cobblestone island, and it mostly had mossy cobblestone on it, so that was pretty cool. Obviously, I wanted my jungle saplings to be able to plant more jungle wood and jungle logs. However, I'm not going to be using the logs. I don't think so. I mean, I'll be mostly using fences, fence gates, and then probably a few slabs from time to time. Again, that should give you an idea of what I might potentially be doing it. Bred some turtles along the way. We found our notch apple. We got a heart of the sea. We picked up some pack ice along the way. I got some cocoa beams for dye and other things like cookies and a lot of other things that we can do with them. So I feel really, really like diverse in some of the blocks that we're starting to achieve in this world, and I am super excited, and hopefully you guys are too. But this is where I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.